What's going on, everybody? This is game time, and got your commentary here. This will be a team deathmatch on streets. A lot of people have been asking for it, so let's get to it. Actually, before I start the video, I do want to touch on something here. This host actually, before the game started, I came in with my FAMAS and I got dropped 2 quick kills at the end of the last game, and then the game ended. With my FAMAS. So what does the host do? In between games here, he bans the FAMAS and then decides that he is going to quick launch the game. So it doesn't give me an opportunity to pick another weapon and gives me the Commando. So you know what? Let's do it. Bad move on the host part. Let's see what happens. So right off the bat here, I'm actually going to get this dude with the iron sights. This shot actually surprised me. I guess I've been playing too much Black Ops, and I just assumed that shot was going to work. This is a 20-minute game. Parts of it have been edited out. Actually, a good bit of it's been edited out, where I'm just walking around and things like that. And this is right after that same clip. I'm basically trying to control this building a little bit. There's a guy up here. It took me a minute to figure out that he was all the way up on top of where I was. I didn't have my Astros on, so I really couldn't hear him. I see a shadow up there. We're going to deal with him here. I think we're going to send him a grenade. Yep. But one of the biggest things with streets, as I leave myself exposed there, is people like to snipe. And you're going to see it in this video, people using sniper rifles. They love to snipe, so you have to be careful about leaving yourself exposed out in the open. Use your cover well. Use your L trigger to see out across the map. And just not leave yourself exposed. And there's going to be at least 1 or 2 examples here where I show you that I don't do that. I do get a little reckless in this game at times. As you can see, they're kind of coming on me pretty strong over here in this building. You know, they're just guys out here trying to snipe, and you know, that's just, you know, I'm not big on sniping, but you really have to cover yourself, because the sniper on this game is 1 hit 1 kill regardless. So I'm just trying to kind of pop out and use my angles to see where they're at in the buildings. This game does have random respawns, so they're not spawning in the same place every time. So I'm just trying to keep myself in cover as much as I can, but also stay aggressive enough to get the kills. Working out pretty well here, as you can see. And let's see here. I have died there at some point, and kind of coming up out of the tunnels here. Just being careful again, don't want to expose myself too much. This guy scared the crap out of me when I was playing. He just walked right in front of me, hence me just totally whiffing on him. Let's see, oh, almost got killed there too. Let's see, so I'm up here on top to the left, and I get this guy coming across. But one of the biggest things with streets is using your cover, knowing where the other team is, not exposing yourself for those snipers. I mean, you can literally have your hand exposed. The sniper hits you in the hand, you're gone. So you just got to be careful with that. See, there's somebody in here on my radar, so I'm going to go in here and try to find him, and he's right there in front of me. I wasn't quite expecting that either. And go back on the cover here and get shot by a guy with a good angle. But look at this. He's staying in the same spot. You know, so naturally I'm just going to shoot him right in his head. You know, that's why I just don't like standing around with the sniper, because, you know, you're gonna get killed. Especially he's exposed on top of a building. It's random respawns. When he kills me, he has no idea where I'm going to spawn. Looks like we're speeding her up a little bit here as I run around the map. But I strongly recommend assault rifles on this game, you know, as a whole, even on this map, because the snipers, you know, if they used properly in a match with a good team, you can do it. But if you're just doing it if you're just doing it in a public room and like this or whatever, you kind of really be careful. I really don't like to do it. So I did put a scope on my Commando, and it took me a few shots of missing that I didn't put in this video before I remembered how to use the ACOG scope. I'm not a big fan of the 6X on the Commando, but you know, the ACOG's pretty good on there, so that's what I'm rolling with. So I'm staying moving here, and I'm gonna rush this guy. I blew up the grenade there. I just felt like my shot was pretty good. I was gonna be able to take him down. Figured he either had a sniper rifle or a pistol, and I had a good chance of dropping him. And then I left myself exposed, and I put that clip in there on purpose so you could see me leaving myself exposed like that. Why I stand in the open and reload, I don't know. I deserve to die. Now this time you'll see I get the kill, learn from my mistake, and back in the cover where I can see around the map. Gonna speed it up a little bit here again, get back up top, and just see where these guys are. Somebody dropped him up there before I could get him. Let's see. Oh, it turned on him. That was terrible shooting. I don't know if he saw me and got excited or what, but I mean, I was scoped in, I had my back to him. He should have killed me, and he didn't. Got no sympathy for him. So, gonna get him with a nade up there. Oh, I'm not gonna get him with the nade. That's right. I'm gonna get him through this window. See him staying in cover, looking up there, catching him. He was focused on my other teammate, get the kill. This map is played a lot different on Team Deathmatch than it is played on Team Elim. A lot of teams, when you play Team Elim, especially on game battles on this game, like to go down in the tunnels. And a lot of the game is played from down there. You generally only keep one guy up there to look for people coming out. But Team Deathmatch on this map is generally played above. You do have to be aware of the tunnels, especially because people spawn there a lot. You don't want to get flanked. But if you have random respawns on, you just got to keep it moving on here. You can't just sit in one spot because you're going to get killed. Eventually they're going to spawn right underneath of you, right on top of you or whatever. And if you're playing with regular spawns, not random, you know, you can certainly get away with doing more stuff just on your side. Now here this guy goes up the steps, and I am not going to chase him because he's most likely L-triggered at the top of the steps, waiting for me to come around the corner. So I'm just not going to do that. I ended up going up here to escape, and I ultimately got sniped up here, so you're not going to see that. But yeah, here I saw a red dot. I just dropped down this guy and killed him in the tunnels. Again, this was a 3-on-3 match. Actually a decent amount of action for only being 3 versus 3. I didn't know any of these people, so I was basically playing by myself in this room. Just kind of going off the red dots and whatnot. Here's an example too. I left myself exposed to a sniper. I shot him a couple times and missed, and I didn't collect myself, and I got killed. So that's what happens when you leave yourself exposed to a sniper. It doesn't end pretty. And I'm going to end the round with this kill here. I believe my final count's like 37 and 14. Hopefully it ended up being a 2 versus 3. Hope everybody enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I am out.